Droid.
Welcome to the Droid Forums News Brief, where your oh-so-humble host, DG Storm,
That's me.
and Serial Killer,
That's him.
talk about the top stories of the week. This week, folks, we had to tape a little earlier because I am going to be leaving town Thursday on some business, some exciting stuff.
Lucky dog.
Yeah, for our Hellcat site. Those crazy horsepower Dodge SRT Hellcats.
Mm-hmm.
So should be a good time. So yeah, we're going to cover a little bit earlier, but you guys will be viewing this on Friday. So let's get into it.
Right on. Let's see. We have today is Android Lollipop 5.1 memory leak.
Ouch.
It's irritating to me that Google didn't iron out these bigger issues before pushing out Lollipop, but it's not surprising considering they basically overhauled the underlying structure of Android and did it in only a year or so.
Yeah.
I have to say, I work with multiple platforms every day, and you better believe they all have their problems. Windows, iOS, Android, whatever. None of them are 100%. I agree with Jay Safford1, who suggests that Apple fans give Apple a free pass because of the cult-like perception.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I just want to touch on this really quick as well. It's unfortunate because I was a huge BlackBerry fan. I used to use the BlackBerry curves and the storms, and as you can see, you got Green Froggy here. He's pretty frustrated, and throughout the thread, you can see a lot of people are, they're upset about it, and rightfully so, because when you have a smartphone, you expect it to work. Bugs, it's just they are going to happen. I understand it, but like you said, they should have ironed this out a lot earlier. A lot of people are not too happy. Can't say I blame them.
Right.
Moving right along, Verizon Droid Turbo has been rooted. Okay, with this story, you think it is worth mentioning that this device has been rooted. Whether it's they achieve permanent root or temporary root, nobody really knows, but they're getting close to it. Foxcat really covers this excellent in the thread. He's got a few posts in here that are very, very informative. So it's just one of those things where you just got to kind of watch this thread, see where it goes. They're pretty close. A lot of people are pretty excited about it. Can't say I blame them. So just keep tuned into this thread. Keep tuned into the forums for more information on this.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't typically do enough unusual, interesting things with my smartphone to need root access. But as a PC tinkerer, I see the appeal. I certainly intend that they are able to turn this demonstrated root into a persistent root, simply for the cool factor of achieving it on the Droid Turbo.
Yes.
Just like last week, and just like you've mentioned, I have to give a shout out to Foxcat for doing such a great job testing this out and working through it. You rock, Foxcat.
Yeah, good job, brother.
Next up, we have Microsoft is killing off Internet Explorer.
Woo!
Wow. This really is a new Microsoft, I have to say.
Yes.
I would never have expected to see this happen, but it's definitely a good thing. Microsoft's transformation will be well underway once we see IE 6 feet under. Too Good had it right when he said IE is the best browser for downloading other browsers. It's a slow, buggy, insecure, bloated mess. If Project Spartan lives up to the hype, I'll proudly say, death to Microsoft! Long live the new Microsoft!
Yeah. That was funny. I just want to jump right to, I don't even know how to say this, guys. Whatever.
Vep out.
I've used Internet Explorer. I use all the browsers. I like to stay up to date on them and kind of use them all as kind of form my own opinion on. And I really agree with his statement because I think, they really had to really change the Internet Explorer name. Okay,
Right.
Just get away from it. It's got a lot of baggage and attached to it, and rightfully so. But when they around internet, it was, I think it was 9 or so. It started to get really good, and I used at home. I use the Internet Explorer on my laptop, and I really have no issues with it. But I'm really looking forward to all the features in Spartan. Man, this should be pretty damn awesome. Windows 10, of course. I'm looking forward to that as well. So,
Yeah, ditto.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying this Spartan browser, and I think they're going to really win a lot of people over. It's really time. Microsoft, like you said, they're really stepping it up, and they really need to. And yeah, that's my thoughts on that.
Roger that.
All right, well, that's it, folks. Remember, leave your comment in the news stories because you just may find yourself featured in the Droid Forum news brief. As always, we thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Yep. See you in the forums.